Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you opened Instagram? TikTok? Now ask this. What was the last thing that you saw on TikTok? I bet you don't remember. These phones are wonderful tools because they let people do wonderful things. But just like ice cream on a hot summer day, these phones are a gift and a curse. Once you're on your phone for something productive, you'll blink and realize that suddenly you're on Instagram. No one said much of anything to you, and if they did, you didn't even notice it. When Steve Jobs announced the original iPhone in 2007, he called it this. But today, our phones are more than just that. They're a portal into a fake reality that makes it hard to differentiate it from the real world. The world would be a better place if everyone would just use their phones less. Because when anything on the internet is free, that means that the product is you. These apps are designed to steal your attention by showing you something funnier or something more interesting than reality. They do this so that they can learn more about who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and what you're more likely to pay attention to. Then they use this to serve ads to you and sell your digital profile data to others. Another thing about these apps stealing your attention is that the developers behind these apps know exactly how the human brain works. It's only good at focusing on one thing at a time, and it always chooses whatever boosts your needs best or sounds more exciting to it. For example, let's say you're working on your A push homework, AP US history that is. You're 6, 7 definitions in, then your phone vibrates and lights up. It's a notification from Instagram. Someone left a comment on your post. You click on it to see what it said, and just like that, Instagram's got you. Now you're going to check your notifications, and when you exit out, Instagram will show you a reel. Let's just watch one, then maybe one more, and then wait, we're on the 34th video in 15 minutes? Your brain knows about the homework that's due in an hour, but those reels are just so exciting. Instagram and other apps also know that time never stops. Sometimes it really feels like it does in English class, but time never stops. When you're on your phone, you'll probably miss moments in your day, whether it was a funny joke your friend said or a kid slipping at lunch. All of these tiny moments of joy in the day are completely missed because the Jet2 holiday was funnier. Are you going to choose to be the type of person who lives in the moment with everyone else, or to only half pay attention to everything and everyone around you to focus on some glowing box? One good thing about your phone is that they're really good at communication. Again, Steve Jobs said that the iPhone was an internet communicator. However, he never said that it would be a good real world communicator, which all phones aren't. They restrict communication more than they allow it. When you're on your phone, you repel others from initiating conversation and improving relationships with the people around you. It's also a social fallback for awkwardness. If there's anything in a group we hate, it's silence. It's strange because everyone's talking and then suddenly no one's talking. The best way to combat silent staring is to do something, and the easiest something to do is something on your phone. It's like an off switch for the conversation until someone has something to say. Now, if I have to be real for a sec, I think Steve Jobs left one thing out of his announcement on what the iPhone could do. My guess is that he didn't know it yet, but the iPhone was, still is, a widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, a breakthrough internet communicator, and a portal to another reality. Social media makes others' lives look exciting when you're really only seeing an edited, curated look at their lifestyle. Here at Crosstown, we use projects way more often than tests because our brains will pay more attention to projects since they're more exciting. Social media does the exact same thing, always showing you whatever is more exciting. Whether that's a SpongeBob meme or a Louvre Heist headcanon, they'll always show you whatever they know is more interesting to you. All of the filters, the perfect photos, the supportive comments, all of it is designed to make you feel bad about your life. It creates a problem, then gives you a fake solution entertainment. Reels, TikTok, your For You feed, they're all solutions to the problem the app creates. It moves in an infinite downward spiral, all designed to make you unsatisfied with your life. So to wrap this all up, we need to circle back to when Steve Jobs announced the original iPhone in 2007. This is all our phones were. Before we stopped owning our music, before we gave up our personal data to trillion-dollar companies, and before we became so caught up in everyone else's lives that we forgot all about our own. Now the best thing they can do is show us something funny that we won't even remember in 30 minutes, or the party of a lifetime that you didn't get invited to, or distract you from what's right in front of your face. However, despite how deep in this grave we're in, I still believe that we can escape it. I think that with the right settings, apps, and choices, we can free ourselves from the curse Silicon Valley has set on every person in the US. Try uninstalling all of your non essential apps for a week. If you use Instagram DMs, install Beeper and sign into your Instagram account. And if you have a smartwatch with cellular, leave your phone at home. If we all work together to do this for a week, then we know that we can do it for another, a month, 2 months, a year, and forever. Our world, as in reality, will become a better place if everyone would just use their phones less.